Everybody? You're watching JoeBox TV, recapping the Sergey Kovalev Eleider Alvarez fight. Major upset here. Eleider Alvarez with a stunning 7th round TKO over Sergey the Crusher Kovalev, cementing his place as at least one of the 3 best light heavyweights right now. Maybe even number 1 if you considered Kovalev the number 1 light heavyweight coming in. I mean, wow. Just unbelievable. Alvarez shocking the world with a 7th round knockout. Completely unexpected, at least by me. Now, let me give you a little bit of a background. Sergey the Crusher Kovalev, for quite a while, he was this indomitable force, the Crusher, and just knockout after knockout. And he sat atop the light heavyweight division for a while, at least beside Adonis Stevenson, a fight that never wound up happening. So he met former pound-for-pound king Andre Ward in what turned out to be a close, controversial fight. I actually had Kovalev winning that fight 114-113. Turns out he lost a close decision. Then they had the rematch. Second fight, different story. Ward gradually broke him down to the body, and in doing so, just zapped the confidence out of Kovalev. It seemed as though Kovalev lost some of that firepower and confidence. Maybe even the killer instinct after that devastating loss to Ward. So he had a couple of comeback fights afterwards, Sergey Kovalev did, and I thought, hey, maybe he's starting to get it back. Maybe he's getting back on track. I'd never been all that high on Eleider Alvarez coming into the fight, and I didn't think he had enough in his arsenal to keep Kovalev off him, even if Kovalev wasn't quite what he once was. As for a brief breakdown of how the fight played out, first round, hardly anything happened, just a feel-out process. Second round, Alvarez caught Kovalev coming in with some nice counters. I thought he won the second round. But rounds 3 through 6, in my opinion, mostly went to Sergey Kovalev. Not only did he back Eleider Alvarez up, but I also thought he was fairly effective with that long jab. And Alvarez never really opened up in those first 6 rounds, at least rounds 3 through 6. But round 7, all of a sudden, I believe what happened was Kovalev threw a slow jab, and Alvarez came right over the top with a straight right hand. Like, this is how round 7 starts. Alvarez comes out in round 7 with a completely different mindset, almost as if he decided, okay, I'm behind in the fight, I need to get moving, I need to try and walk this guy down, because we know, after seeing what Ward did to him, Kovalev cannot fight off the back foot. Alvarez caught some shots while he was walking him down in round 7, but then he landed that huge straight right hand, put Kovalev to the canvas. Came out of nowhere. Boom, right hand. And after the knockdown, it seemed Kovalev was basically done after that knockdown. He got up, looked like he was starting to recover, then got caught with a left hook, which floored him again. Kovalev got up once more before Alvarez closed the show with a picture-perfect 3-punch combination, putting Kovalev down, effectively putting an end to the fight. So again, congratulations to Eleider Alvarez. Eleider the Storm Alvarez. Massive upset. And for the undercard, the co-main event of this card, congratulations to Dmitry Bivol for his unanimous decision win over a gritty Isaac Chilemba. I must admit, I did not see the co-main event, the Bivol-Chilemba fight, but I heard that Bivol, despite being dominant, was not all that impressive. With that being said, Chilemba is a grizzled veteran. Very tough to look good against, So, I don't know if the fact that Bivol wasn't sensational against Chilemba is all that discouraging. Now, for the light heavyweight division, it's just really heating up, by the way. And this is what I want to see for the light heavyweight division. Okay, the rematch between Adonis Stevenson and Badou Jack. A draw in their first fight back in May, I believe. I had Badou Jack winning 7 rounds to 5. Very close fight. Turned out to be a draw. I want to see the rematch. As for Eleider Alvarez, I think Alvarez against Dmitry Bivol, I think that's an excellent fight for boxing. 2 undefeated fighters in the light heavyweight division. I like that fight. And also, you guys let me know in the comments below whether or not you think the Crusher, Sergey Kovalev, is he finished? Is he finished? Is this the end for him? Or is he going to bounce back to that dominant force I once was? Until next time, Joe Box TV, out.